Hello there, my name is Linda Jo Martin, the Book Lady, and I'm here to talk about the PopSugar Reading Challenge for 2018. This is my second video in a series of 5. I am telling you about 10 books in each video because there's 50 prompts for the PopSugar Reading Challenge in 2018, and that's too many books to put in one video, so I'm doing them 10 at a time. This is the second video, and it will cover prompts number 11 through 20. Prompt number 11 is for a book by a female author who uses a male pseudonym. And I am planning to read a book by Alice Bradley Sheldon, whose name, aka, was James Tiptree Jr. And my plan is to read a short story collection called Her Smoke Rose Up Forever. This was also on my 2017 reading list, and I did not get to it. Unfortunately, I don't get to all the books on the list, and I try, and I do manage to read a lot of books that I would not otherwise have read, but no guarantees that I'll get through the whole list. 50 books seems like a lot of books to read in 1 year. For me, I'm a slow reader, so I just do the best I can. Prompt number 12 for the 2018 PopSugar Reading Challenge is to read a book with a LGBTQ+ protagonist. And so the PopSugar Reading Challenge list on Goodreads, the group on Goodreads, they chose to read Middlesex, which is a book I've already read. So I will instead be reading What Happened to Lanny Garver. Prompt number 13 on the list is to read a book that is also a stage play or musical, and I have chosen to read Tales of the South Pacific by James Michener. Prompt number 14 on the list for the 2018 PopSugar Reading Challenge is to read a book written by someone of a different ethnicity than me. So I have chosen to read So Far from the Bamboo Grove by Yoko Kawashima Watkins. And this was recommended to me by another booktuber. Her name is Laura Pora. Thank you, Laura, and I do want to get to this book in 2018. Prompt number 15 on the reading challenge this year will be a book about feminism, and I have chosen to read Their Eyes Were Watching God. It is a 1937 classic by Zora Neale Hurston. Prompt number 16 in the challenge is to read a book about mental illness, and my plan is to read The Secret Scripture by Sebastian Barry. My decision to read it is in large part based on the fact that it takes place in Ireland, and this is apparently my year to read a lot of books that are based in Ireland. I am so looking forward to that. Prompt number 17 is to read a book you borrowed or one that was given to you as a gift, and my intention is to read the story of Linda Lookout, given to me by my friend Judy, and actually this is the next book on my reading list. I should start reading it within the next few days. Prompt number 18 is to read a book by 2 authors, and the authors are Stephanie Dre and Laura Kamoy. I hope I'm saying that right. Anyhow, the name of the book is The First Daughter, and it is about the daughter of Thomas Jefferson. Pretty cover, right? Prompt number 19 is a book about or involving a sport, and my plan is to read Miles from Nowhere by Barbara Savage. It is about an international bicycle journey. And prompt number 20 is a book by a local author, and I'm kind of interpreting this rather loosely, saying that Boise, Idaho is local to North Idaho, which it really kind of isn't, but it's in the same state. So my plan is to read All the Light We Cannot See by Anthony Doerr. He lives in Boise, I live in North Idaho, and that seems to be local enough. So anyhow, this is an awesome novel, or so I've heard. It won the Pulitzer Prize, right? So I'm planning to read it during 2018. So those are the next 10 books that I have on my list for the 2018 reading challenge. And somebody asked if I plan to read all 50 books, and the truth is that I do plan to read all 50 books that are on the list, but I doubt that I'll get to it. I have done this challenge in 2016 and 2017, and I have not finished completely yet, but each year I manage to read a lot of books that I would not otherwise have ever looked at, and that is so exciting to me. It makes me want to do it again and again, despite the fact that I may not get to the entire list. For me, reading 50 books in a year is quite a bit. I think if I read 35 of them, I'll be really happy with my progress. But I am trying for 50. That is actually my goal for this year. So that will be it for this video, and I'll see you in the next one, hopefully tomorrow. Talk to you later. Bye.